Hello Pisces. Right, so this is going to be your November reading. I'm trying out some individual readings again. Now guys, if you're enjoying this or if you want more of these individual sign readings, and don't forget to obviously check out also your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, because all of those can give you different elements to your situation, because all of those different your astrology sign is obviously very relevant to your everyday life. So check out all of those. But also, if it does resonate with you, or if you're enjoying the readings, if you can comment, like, and subscribe, and then obviously I will want to do more. So I'm just putting that out there. Okay, so this is for November. So I've got just to get some readings out there, just to see what the Spirit wants to tell Pisces right now. What does Spirit want to tell Pisces? Pisces, communication, right, inner truth. So what is your inner truth, Pisces? This is a month where you need to look at your inner truth. Let's see if there's anything else. So you are manifesting right now, so make sure you be careful what you say, because what you say is what you reap is what you sow. Okay, so what I'm getting right now is, before we've even started, is look at your the inner truth. So if you don't have something right now, like for example, you don't have money and you want to manifest money, you need to first find out why you don't have money. Okay, and without looking at the obvious of, well, I don't have money because I don't have a job, or I don't have money because I've lost money, or I just whatever. What you need to do is ask yourself, what is it within you? What is your story? What have you been telling yourself? Is it deep down inside, do you not believe you deserve? Deep down inside, do you believe money is evil? Deep down inside, do you believe well, you just don't believe. You just don't have the real faith that things will work out, because you've shown yourself proof that things just don't work out for you. And what you need to do is, you need to really dig deep. If there's anything that irritates you, anyone that angers you or annoys you, this is a time for you to really focus on why this person gets to you. What is it about the situation? Because again, the lesson in life is not getting or blaming others for your inner peace or for your inner situation. It's about really taking responsibility and saying, okay, yes, these people annoy me, and at work these people are always irritating me, but the truth is, you need to figure out what about this person annoys you, and why do they annoy you. Why do you allow them to annoy you is really what I'm trying to say. Because a part of manifesting is not a simple, I think, I want, I get. No, otherwise we would all be getting what we're wanting. It's, I want, I need to be in the vibration of having it, which is, so no more asking, is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet? Every time you ask God, is it here yet? Am I getting it now? Is it coming now? Is it coming? Is it coming? All you're doing is you're pushing it out and pushing it out and pushing it out, because God keeps on coming back. It's like a waiter that you want him to, please give me my order, but I'm not letting you get to the kitchen to place the order. And you keep on asking, wait, is my food here yet? Is my food here yet? Is my food here yet? The waiter goes, I don't know, because I haven't gone to the kitchen to place the order. So what is the truth? What is the truth inside? Is there still any kind of irritation? Do you still hold any kind of frustration? Look at the way you're communicating, because if you're communicating out of a spiteful manner, if you're communicating in a snippety sound, you know, how do you respond when someone does things that annoys you? Do you respond in a yay, loving, helpful way, or do you respond in a very way, or in a spiteful way? Because again, these are signs that you've got healing to be done, and spirit guides are saying right now, don't focus. We're not giving you what you want to manifest, because we are telling you, you have to heal this irritation, this pain, this bitterness that's inside of you, that you clearly have to get out of the way, because it's coming out in the way you're talking to people. You may think that you're a nice, kind person, not to say you're not a nice, kind person, but your reactions are showing that there's actually a lot more deeper within you that actually has to be dealt with first. Okay, so those are always good signs that you are still, you know, dealing with things. And it's important to do that, because spirit guides are trying to bring you into your purpose. Okay, whatever your purpose may be on this earth, maybe your purpose is to help others. You know, we all, and we just lost that anyway, not really important. Right now everyone is being pushed into their purpose, because when you're unaligned with your purpose, what happens is your whole life becomes unaligned and things start falling apart. We get a lot of tower moments in our relationships and everything. So right now you're aiming towards a purpose, and it doesn't matter your age. It's never too late to be aligned with your purpose. And what it is that's why you're having to heal, because now you will start to recognize those issues in other people, and then you could give people real advice because you've been through it. I've always said, you know, someone who's never been through something, if you've never walked in someone else's shoes or been through a circumstance like they have, you cannot really give them advice, because, you know, no one's really interested in someone's 2 cents worth, as they say, because, you know, you don't know. You've never been in my shoes. You've never felt my pain. You've never walked down my road. So you are being set into a purpose where you now can give other people good advice, because you know what you've been through, you know how you've dealt with your circumstances, and you've understood how you've healed, and then your manifestations start to open up. Okay, this is jumping out, so I'm going to bring it out. Imagination. So your inner child, so everything comes back to childhood in some way. Okay, your inner child is saying to you, what did you deny yourself as a child? Where have you gone as a child where you completely denied yourself because of fear, because of, I mean, you know, were you like maybe labeled, or maybe were restricted in some way as a child, that you couldn't be who you wanted to be because people judged you, because people tried to make you be something that you were not? Were you in a very strict household where you were, you know, this is the way that we are in this house, and we don't do this, and we don't do this, and we don't do that? And so your inner child is crying out for you to be who you are. So this is a time for you to be who you are, not who your parents told you you were, not who society told you were, not who your communication told you that you were. Okay, so these are the things that you really, if you want your manifestation to come in, spirit guides are saying this is the things you need to fully work on, and then your manifestations will come in. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, and we'll get more general information for Pisces. So what is the main theme? Just getting all the negative energies out there. What is the main theme for Pisces for the month of November? Okay, we're closing out the year, guys. So if you want 2024 to be a better year than this, now's the time to really get stuck into the work. Don't be double focused on other things that do not matter. You know, TV, yay, it's great. You got to sometimes have that. But spirit guides are saying you need to focus on this right now. This is more important than the TV. This is more important than anything else, because you will continue another year in the same broke manner, in the same broke relationships, in the same dead-end jobs next year if you do not figure out this. Okay, so this inner truth, this inner healing, this inner child that's dying to come out. You see already, look here, 8 of Air, an illusion, being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So this is it. What is your inner truth? Why are you trapped? Who are you? You know, spirit guides are saying, who are you, Pisces? Why are you conforming to other people? You are trapped in a belief system that is keeping you trapped. Or you don't have a self-confidence to go after what you're wanting. So you need to free yourself, like these horses that are just galloping freely into the unknown. They don't care what they're doing, where they're going. They're just going, well, this is so much fun. So start to go with the flow in your life, and be more fun, and be less rigid, and be less worrying about other people's opinions, and less worried about what other people want from you and out of you. Go and take your action with, you know, like a child would. You know, a child chasing butterflies doesn't sit and think about everything that's going on in the world. All they're focusing on is that butterfly and the joy. And again, there's this need for freedom. I'm really getting the sense of being trapped in a cage, and your mindset is just, your childhood is really affecting your mindset. Your belief systems are too rigid. You need to free them up more, okay? And gallop and allow the mind to open up and be free, because you will realize the truth, and your purpose. And maybe your throat chakra means that you don't say what you wanted to say because of fear. So yeah, it's all really coming out into the same thing. You know, we got a lot of blues here, more blue. So really, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. So again, your relationships are, if you really want to unblock yourself, you need to focus on your relationships, developing an inner level, a new level within the relationships, to trust your intuition, to care for yourself. Okay, so that's quite simple. For a lot of you, it's self-care. The more you start to give to yourself, the more you start to say, hey, I do deserve to go buy myself those things. I do deserve, I mean, you know, have a balanced approach to giving. You know, if you're always giving to others, well, what can I give to myself this month? What can I give to myself to tell myself that I deserve? You cannot manifest if you don't think you deserve. It's just one of those things. So you have to start by saying, I deserve, and buy yourself something small, something you need for yourself this month. That will untrap you from this need to not give yourself, or this inner truth. Okay, so promise yourself this month, I will give myself something, even if it's a day off to do anything that I want and only want for me. I go take myself shopping with no one else. I go take myself to a hairdresser. I go take myself to the beach. Something that you do just for you this month will help you in releasing any kind of bitterness or pain or suffering. Something, again, it's your inner child, something from your childhood is preventing you from your manifestations. So you need to maybe take a journal, go sit somewhere in a beautiful, airy place, take a journal and ask yourself, what about my inner child? Where did I come from that I believe that I don't deserve? Okay, right, passion. Yeah, so the reason why it's time for you to really work on your own essence. What is your essence? Who are you? What is good about you? What's bad about you? We've all got good and bad. Why are those things bad about you? What is your true essence? What fires you up? What gives you passion? What are you passionate about? So maybe you do need a lot of time alone in the month of November to take a bit of a journal and think things through very carefully. There's some sudden attention that will come up. Things will start to move again. But right now, the action needs to be on you. The month of November, I'm really getting it's about you. You need to be very selfish this month in the sense of, and not being selfish, I mean ugly and horrible to others. You've got to do everything you've got to do has to come from a place of love and compassion. The Queen of Water is a very loving, compassionate. She's loving and giving, and she talks from a place of pure joy and love. So you need to come from that place and not from a place of irritation or bitterness or anger. But tell people and explain to people, guys, you know, communication is key. No one knows. Do not assume that people know that you need something from them. You've got to be able to ask, guys, I really need this time to do X, Y, and Z. Or I really need some time alone. I really need this. So this is what I'm really getting the huge focus is going to be for you this month. Your manifestations will come in. Things will speed up, okay? But you are the person that they really want you to work on your essence. Who are you, Pisces, okay? Right, past pertaining to this. Okay, so your past pertaining to this as well. There we go. The end of a phase, the end of a situation, time to move on, a spirit releasing. So you need to release the past, release the anger, release the frustration, release anything that has been done to you. If it keeps coming up, then it's a sign. If you keep getting aggravated or annoyed, it's a sign, okay? What is needed to be released? Do I just need to release and forgive someone for what they did to me? Do I just need to release the fact that I was done wrong by someone? Do I just need to release the fact of other people's opinions? Because that's a biggie. You know, most of us hold on to being right, and it affects our egos. And so we have to be right. We have to argue. We have to win in situations. And now Spirit Guides saying, no, you really don't. You don't have to attend every argument. In fact, if people want to argue, or you find that people are not seeing things your way, okay, awesome. You believe what you believe, and that's fantastic. I just don't see it from your point of view. And then just release it and feel good about the fact that, you know, Maybe go and research things more. If it triggers you enough, I've always believed that, real power is in knowledge. Knowledge gives you the power, and not to win the competition or to win the argument or to win the opinion of others. It's more the power to go, okay, I now believe even more in my belief because now I've got the facts to back it up. Okay, so knowledge is power. So it's time to move on from pain, time to move on from people. That cycle, that situation is done. It's giving you a situation to now spiritually transform, and it's this pain is going to push you to transform into your purpose so that you can now go and help other people to go through the pain and the suffering that you have gone through in your life. Wow, the Magician, double whammy here. So right now, you are ready. You've got the resources, you've got the ability to manifest them. You need to believe in magic again. And that's again with the inner child. Children believe in magic. Life is so cruel because we start children up in this world where we give them books about fantasy, about unicorns, and your first card actually had unicorns. So we give children this imagination of unicorns, and we believe in Father Christmas and the magic of Christmas and the magic of the Easter Bunny and the magic of tooth fairies. And then, boom, we throw this big rock of ha, ha, ha. That was all just a joke. None of those things existed. And so we take that fantasy away from children. It's quite cruel, actually. But that fantasy is gorgeous. It keeps children in the most loving, gorgeous way. And then we take it away, and we shouldn't really take it away. I know you can't carry on lying to children. It's not what I'm saying. But they should still believe in magic. And as an adult, you should believe in magic again. So that's what spirit guides are saying. Release yourself from this restriction of I have to be or I have to do. No, there's no such thing as I have to. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do something if you don't really want to do it. Sometimes we have to do certain things we don't want to do, cleaning, going to do jobs, looking after children, life still has to carry on. But there has to be days where you go, today I'm believing in magic. I'm going to go spend time with children, or go to the garden, or go spend time doing something that's magic. How do you reconnect with magic? Your inner child is begging you to please come back from this serious, horrible life. Your inner child is really needing to be expressed right now. And this is really what will bring in your manifestations. It's because you will release the hold on the manifestation. You will let the waiter go, and the waiter can now go and place the order, which means your food will then come in because you're not focused on your manifestations. You've asked God. Now let it go and let God go and do what God needs to do. Sometimes it takes months for God to get that done because there's a lot of things it goes into. Think about the preparation. If we want a quick slapdash egg on toast meal, it's going to be quick. If you want some kind of flamboyant meal, think about if you want it to be fresh and amazing and not pre-purposed and pre-made, it's going to take a lot longer to come in. So the bigger the manifestation, the longer it's going to take, because why? God has to get all the ingredients together. And this sometimes takes months, sometimes even years. So right now, just have the faith and go and have fun. And work on yourself and look after yourself and pamper yourself. Oh, wow. It's just, there you go. There's your victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition. So what are you worried about, Pisces? Honestly, seriously, just go and play. It's, angels are like, just go and release it. Let go play, go have fun, go pamper yourself, go and spoil yourself, because I don't know what you're worried about. The spirit guides are laughing at you. Your angels, God, everyone's laughing at you because they're going, I don't know what you're so worried about. It's coming, it's coming. And the 6 of fire and the Knight of fire, it's coming sooner than what you think. So it's not like you have to worry. It might be weeks away, it might be months away, but I kind of feel like it's possibly before the end of this year. So right now, put it this way, the quicker you release it and go and play, the quicker it comes in. That's basically how it works, okay? How do you, this is fantastic. I love it when everything starts to mash together. Ace of water, where's your control this month in love? Your control this month is falling in love with yourself, falling in love with your life, falling in love with your home, finding every little thing. So going for walks and thanking God along the way about the beauty that God developed. Think about the amount of years it took. I know it says 7 days in the Bible, but we all know that that's just days in spirit can be 7 years. People in those days Okay, if you really go and look at those days, people in those days lived for 800 to 1,000 years. Okay, thousands of years. Some of those gods in the Bible, or those, we don't want to get into biblical talk here, but lasted thousands and thousands of years. They didn't last 100 years like we do now. So when he says 7 days, it could have been 7 years per day. Okay, so either way, it took God a shit long time to create this earth. So if there's anything that you can appreciate, at least give him thanks for the sun that he created, the planet that he created, the sunny day, the birds, the bugs, whether you like bugs or not, they're all part of the creation, the beautiful flowers. Fall in love with you and your life again. That's how you will easily manifest quicker, and this victory will come in. Look at what's surrounding you, the Knight of Earth, you see? So this is someone who is loyal, a dedicated person, an honorable person, a kind person, okay? This is someone who gets things done, someone who honors their commitment, and it's also a guardian angel. So you've been surrounded by a guardian angel that, again, is a little bit slower, because the guardian angel is watching to try and understand what it is that you really do need. And so it's slow, but it's more solid at the end of the day. It's not like, well, I win a small amount in the lottery and I blow it all on clothes. This is more, well, I need something to help me long term. So this long term stability is surrounding you. All you need to do is to have faith and know that it's coming closer than what you think. So the energy surrounding you, the energy is your hopes and fears. We have the Lovers, which is about making good decisions. It's about, for some of you, you're hoping for a soulmate. And I kind of feel like the soulmate is coming in, okay? It may take a little bit longer, because again, Spirit guides, see, the more you work on yourself and the more you believe in yourself, the more you are in alignment with yourself. When you don't believe in who you are and you're living life according to someone else's rules and regulations, then what happens is you get partners that are in alignment with those rules and regulations, which is not who you are. And then you're upset because those relationships are not working out. So this is the month where you go, okay, if I know who I am and I know where my inner child is, and I want someone who will love me for me, you will then be in alignment with this soulmate. So there's someone around you that's coming in. They may be taking a little bit longer than what you would like it to be, for the reason being is they're waiting for you to complete your healing so that you are in alignment with them, because you probably would not recognize this person when you are not in the alignment. So you think you want a certain kind of relationship or a certain kind of person, and then when you get to know yourself, you're like, you know what, I'm actually not that person that I thought I was. This is who I actually am. And then angels go, okay, and then they go, now you can come in. So focus on you, and your love soulmate will come in. For the rest of you, you want good health, you're hoping for things to be good and healthy, and you're weighing up options within your life. Again, the more you free yourself up and go and play and have more fun in your life and go be more like a child and find magic within the world, the sooner the options of what you're thinking of, the ideas or what you need to know will be coming in. Okay, so it may be a little bit, as I said, a little bit more out there. For some of you, it will come in quicker again. The quicker you get into an alignment, which means you release it and let the way to go and place the order, the quicker the manifestation will come in. So it's one of those, it's the kind of, for some of you, it's more in your hands than what you think. Okay, your final outcome is, there we go. It's the Ace of Earth. Okay, so the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, or important documents or contracts. So the new beginning, you are in charge of sending out love and loving yourself first, and then sending out the love. And how it ends is the Ace of Earth. Now, the victory card and the Ace of Earth is one that foretells that if you listen to the instructions of the whole thing, you have victory when it comes to a solid new beginning. Okay, now whether that solid new beginning is a new job, a new move, a new love, just having a bit of money coming in, you're going to close off a cycle in your life where things have not worked out, and spirit guides are projecting you into a future where you will have a brand new beginning, a brand new chance to having something more solid or having more money. Okay, so that's the general. So now I'm going to get, for those of you interested in love, love yourself first. I mean, it's the first card that's even come out. So it doesn't matter what you're wanting. If you love yourself first, you make yourself more respectable, and therefore you become more attractive to the right people. People who don't love themselves won't even be attracted to you, but you won't be attracted to them anyway. So, you know, love yourself first. It's the ultimate goal in life. Right, what's else? It is safe for you to open your heart. Now, again, we've got a whole lot of heart, green. Your whole reading is really about green and blues. So if you're working on, you've got a little bit of grounded energy that needs to be happening, but most of your readings on green and blues. And what that says to me is your heart chakra, your throat chakra, so communication, learning how to express yourself, learning how to open up your heart chakra to send love to all those good and bad, will help you become a lot more illuminated to God and spiritual beings and spiritual knowing. You will then get the downloads that you need to tell you where to go and how to apply for a job and what money you need and where you'll get the money from or what you need to do. It will all come in together. Okay, so it's all literally the same theme through, and very soon. Okay, so clearly decide what you want. We have got calling in your soulmate at the bottom of the deck. So very soon, your soulmate is not stuck up a tree. Okay, they're just waiting for you to align with them. Okay, they don't know it, you don't know it, but that's what it is. It's an alignment that's coming in from them that will help you. I am just going to do some cards here for those of you asking about money and career. So how does, talk to me about Pisces. How does Pisces increase their money, or how do they get onto a better job, or how do they, you know, anything you want to tell them about their career and what's happening? Okay, so the Hermit card tells me quite simply that, again, the knowledge is within. You cannot look for the knowledge out there. Again, repeating myself, the more you spend time having fun, the more you search for magic, the more the information will come to you, okay? The bottom of the deck, and I find this also very interesting because it tells us a lot. There is a gift coming in. Okay, so this could be a gift of a job, but what's nice about this gift is it's quite balanced. So this will be an equal gift that you are then able to give to others. So you could come into money, or you could get a really good job and then you're able to donate money. And again, spirit guides, when they give you money, it's not for you to keep, it's for you to give in the faith that it will come back. Okay, you've always got to give out money, whether it's a small amount, small donations, donating to a cause, or helping people on the street, or buying someone else food. That really carries on the flow of prosperity. You've waited a long time for this, but again, it's because spirit guides needed to give you the time to get into your purpose. So they understand that you've had to spend some time thinking, journaling, and like I said, literally, the quicker you do that, the quicker your manifestation, the quicker your soulmate can come in, because everyone's waiting for you. This is what I'm getting here. You've got two kinds of manifestation. You are the magician. So everyone's waiting for you at the moment, okay? And there it is. That's the cooperation. Cooperating with the universe, you know, will finally get you recognized. Recognized in a job, recognized in a relationship, finally having a relationship where people go, wow, we recognize who you are. Being recognized within your home, your family, everything in your life. And then look how quick it's going to come in. So again, Pisces, this is really up to you. There's celebration, a new love offer. There's celebration, a new home, a wedding, something to do with that. But all you need to do is get yourself unstuck. Stop fighting within yourself. Stop creating drama within your life. Detach yourself from any drama. And then the truth will literally come and set you free. So that's basically what I'm getting for your career, is that there is something coming in, a brand new commitment. It doesn't have to be love, because the cup of love is just something that will make you feel so joyous. You'll actually want to cry because you cannot believe how lucky you've been given. Something that's going to lead to celebration. 1111, it's a pathway, it's opening up for you, but you first need to gain the inner knowledge. Okay, so the quicker you do that, you'll see it flying in very, very quickly. Okay, this is a job offer that will come in quicker than what you can think. And this one's finally balanced. A company that will recognize you, a company that wants to work with you, a company that wants to give you what you are worth. Okay, but first, make sure that you believe in it in yourself. As for any kind of health issues, Well, again, if you're coming up with perhaps ear and throat pain this month, it's because your throat chakra is a little bit closed. So work through any kind of headaches if you're having headaches. It's also got to do with perhaps maybe you're not breathing enough, learning to breathe. So this month, just work on breathing more, opening up the heart chakra. But I'm really getting a lot of tension within the neck and throat and ears is the only thing that you could be dealing with this month. And spirit guides are saying it's because your throat chakra is what is closed, okay? Working on that will definitely help. Again, it will bring in what you are wanting this month. Okay, so Pisces, that is really what I have for you for the month of November. Don't forget, please guys, comment, like, and subscribe so that I want to do this more. And have a great month.